was nervous about tackling it because it was described to me recently as the nation's favourite book.
But it's not just that, is it? The book is a peculiarly internal book. You see the whole thing filtered through this distorting lens of one person's slightly alien consciousness.
Yep.
What's extraordinary about the book is that everybody feels like it's their story in a way. It becomes very personal to a lot of people because Mark Haddon deliberately didn't explain or describe who Christopher was, but everything is seen through Christopher's eyes. So we feel like we are Christopher.
Is this the train to London?
Christopher! Caught you just in time! We've got your father at the police station! He's looking for you!
I went to a lot of different schools for autistic people, and one of the things which always stayed with me, which I think one of the teachers told me, which was that it's like the water in the bath is always kind of spilling, it's always about to spill in sort of someone like Christopher, because the world is so random to him. Hey baby. Christopher lives in a world which is very logical. He struggles with understanding people's emotions or their facial expressions or metaphors. In some ways his world is quite straightforward and quite literal, but in other areas of his mind he's an incredibly gifted thinker.
People on the autistic spectrum are often told that we don't have imagination, but that's not true. Many people on the autistic spectrum are really, really creative. For example, I'm an artist and there's many people who do arts, music, drama. But there's a difference between social imagination, i.e. understanding someone else's intentions, and creative imagination, and sometimes people don't make that distinction.
The lack of stage directions or the lack of kind of set suggested in the script means that it's just blown it open. So it would make me laugh in rehearsal some days where I'd see the section we were working on. It might be Christopher walks into Paddington Station and, you know, it's a week's work of twists and turns and lifts and things.
I didn't find the challenge of dramatising Christopher from an external point of view that daunting. Much more daunting was how the devil do you get from Swindon to Willesden?
Where is platform 1?
Do the underpass, up the stairs, you'll see the signs.
Christopher's never been outside of his street on his own, ever. So when he actually does go on his journey, everything he encounters is new and frightening and very perplexing. I think this is a metaphor because it's about all of us encountering things that we find overwhelming and confusing and feeling that fear, but driving through anyway.